Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Anthony with Garage Talk. Hey, today we got something cool and a little bit special. We're going to have a guest on here in a minute, and we're going to dive into 6LE Designs Iroc Z that those guys built, and we're going to talk through some of the finer points of it, and we're going to talk about their silver letter edition that they offer. But first, I put an ad out on Craigslist because as I was thinking, you know what, let's talk about this, but I wanted to get somebody that had a third-gen Camaro, because that's where the Iroc began. Back in 1985, that's really the start of the whole thing. So I put the ad on Craigslist, and we have a guest on. We're going to talk about what he thinks of his third gen, what he thinks about Iroc, and then we're going to jump forward all the way up to the sixth gen, and let's just get this thing started. Let's meet this guy. He's kind of awkwardly standing on the other side of my garage, and there he is.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, sir.
Hi, my name is Dorsey Ambrose Buchanan IV.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I'm really nervous.
Able to repeat your name all the way. Why don't you take a seat, bud?
All right, I'll do it. Sorry, I stopped to get diapers on the way over here. I got some kids at home, and I need to have diapers for them because they poop a lot.
Okay, you couldn't left it in the car. So,
wait,
anyways, folks,
hold on. Am I on camera right now?
You are on camera, and we're about to.
Hi, Mom.
All right. So we're about to dive into, Dorsey has a third gen Camaro. It's pretty darn unique. So let's kind of take a look at what he has and then let him kind of talk about it.
Yeah, well, this Camaro here, of course, I lifted it because I do the mudding, and I like to race through the mud. What's faster than a Camaro? Nothing. Well, you lift it. Then it goes through the mud, too. Put big old beacons on the top of it, get them haters out of the way. They can see me coming a mile away, Anthony.
Wow. Okay.
Hi, Tim.
Okay. Why did you lift the Camaro again?
Well, to get it out of the mud. You can't drive it through the mud if it's not up off the ground.
Okay, so kind of a unique take on a Camaro. I don't know how much relevancy, and I apologize to you folks. I thought we were getting something a little bit nicer, Camaro-esque, low to the ground.
Whoa! That's the top of the line. It's got 8 cup holders in it.
It does. So let's dive into it. So 1985, why are you rolling up your sleeves?
Well, you know, ladies like to see the mudding show. You know, they also like to go to the gun show.
All right, folks. So we're gonna try to keep this guy focused here, and I'm not sure what he's doing, but the third gen, what drew you to the third gen Camaro in the first place, even though you did lift it for some god-awful reason? And the Iroc, that's kind of the reason you're here today, if you remember the ad and the correspondence.
Yeah,
1985, the Iroc came out.
Yeah, I recall something about that. Where exactly are we?
Okay, so we're in my garage and we're talking about third gens.
Hi,
on
Susan.
Garage Talk. So the Iroc started in 1985, which was a Z28 model that had some performance mods from suspension, sway bar. You had the option of getting the tuned motor. You had the Corvette rubber put on it, and then of course it had its unique 5-spoke wheels. So that was, I guess, the start of the Iroc, a really kind of cool and unique car that I feel the 80s really needed. As you know, the Fox Body Mustang was out, the Dodge wasn't doing a whole lot, to tell you the truth, and of course the Camaro was doing okay. Now I feel that people look at it kind of as a big part of history, but so much in those 80s, early 90s, it wasn't a huge deal. So you have the 80s kind of Camaro. I don't know if you really call that a Camaro or not. It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Comment down below. The Iroc changed a lot of people's perspective on stuff because it was really kind of a cool car.
Yeah.
Right? So let's jump forward, though, and try to follow me on this. 6th gen Camaro, right?
Right.
What do you think of the new 6th gen Camaro?
I like it. I think, I've actually got some ideas myself, but I think that it's much greater than the 5th gen or even the 4th gen. And, it's not as good as the 7th gen yet, but we'll get to that point at some point, I think.
Okay. But what do you like about the 6th gen Camaro?
All 4 of the wheels are very nice. The windows, I can see out of them. and I enjoy
Okay,
it.
look, hold on. Look right behind these cameras that we're on right now. There's a 6th gen. What do you like about it?
Oh gosh.
Just take a look at it.
Well, it's
Take it in. Take it in.
It's black in color.
No, don't tell me about that one. Is there anything that sticks out to you about the 6th gen that you like?
Yeah, I enjoy all of the 6th gen upgrades from the 5th generation.
All right, so
Much of my favorite.
let's try to keep this going, folks. You have some ideas, so let's talk about if you were going to make a 6th gen, so that car right there behind the cameras,
Yeah.
if you were to turn that into an IROC today, what would you put in it?
Well, it's funny you should ask me that question because I have thought about this for a while and I've come up with some very unique designs of my own. Actually, I've got a sketch here. If I could show it to the people. So this right here is my design ideas for the 6th generation. Right here we've got a supercharger. Hey, I'm sorry, I told Cletus to get out of here. Come on, Cletus. Come on, get out of here, you rascal. These are my ideas for the 6th generation. Right, we got a supercharger under the hood. It's got a glass roof, completely made out of glass. Can you believe that? And this is me right here. This is definitely me next to a couple of hot babes, and they really enjoy that almost as much as they enjoy the gun show and the mud show. And back here you can see some haters that they're just crying. They're so sad because I've got all the hot babes in the
All right, let me see this thing.
The flame wheels to flame everything. All kinds of. You take a look at that.
All right.
Tell me what you think there.
Wow. Wow. So, how long?
Hi, Dan.
How long did you design this?
This has taken me about 3 years, a little under 3 years to make by myself. All original design, 100%.
Took you 3 years to draw this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
It's,
That's me next to the ladies.
That's,
You like that?
definitely
Pretty
see
good,
that.
huh?
Real quick before we continue forward, I just got to ask one question. It's kind of sticking out to me at this point, folks. I'll ask the question and then we'll kind of keep going. What do you do for a living, Dorsey?
Well, I'm a taxidermist.
Okay.
I take dead animals and I make them into.
We know what a taxidermist is. Thank you for sharing that with us. Wow. Flame wheels, supercharger in their hood, haters. Folks, this may be the future of the Camaro.
This is the epitome of all things in car design.
Okay, so did you get any of these ideas off of the internet?
No, those are all original ideas, 100% my own. Came up with them in my own brain.
Okay, so let's dive into interesting concept. I don't understand flame wheels.
Just wheels with flames in them.
Real flames?
Yeah, almost entirely made of flame.
All right, so did you send this to anybody?
Not yet. It's completely private.
All right,
100%.
go ahead
This is
go
trademark
ahead and-
material.
Go ahead and hold on to that bad boy. So,
No one take my idea.
no one take your idea. So let's talk about somebody that may or may not have taken his idea, and that is the 6LE Designs Iroc Z. So if you guys saw the 2017 SEMA show, they debuted, Mark and the team there debuted their car that they built, which really was a one-off at the time, which is not this car right there, and that is the 6LE Designs Iroc Z in the 6th gen. Now this thing is a fantastic representation of a guy's idea, going from a concept, not like yours, like a real idea with real designers, and making it and creating something. So obviously the whole front end is custom. He's got the supercharger, and actually we'll go through the silver letter edition that they offer, but they also have, and really did make, a fully glass roof, which
This is all conceptual. There's no way anyone could do this yet.
So let's take a look at this and we'll start with the roof. Look at this thing. These guys did a fantastic job, extremely unique for really any car on the market. It is DOT approved, which is fantastic. Now let's look at the other designs on this car from the just insane exterior. add-ons from the front of the car all the way to the rear. They recaptured, in my opinion, the 5-spoke Iroc designed wheels. These things are just incredible, taking some of the older versions and incorporating kind of new school with them. The offsets, the wide body of the car, they didn't go just bolt on. They really incorporated everything. A beautiful representation of a modern Iroc.
Wait. You called me here to showcase my designs on this show. I didn't realize this was a hit job. You're out here, you just want me to make me look silly on the internets.
No, sir.
Hi, Franklin.
You brought that on your own, and stop shouting out to people, please, so we can get through this.
I'm tired of this. I'm out of here.
All right. So, Dorsey just took off, and what we're going to do is let's talk real quick about the Silver Letter Edition that 6LE offers, and then we're going to talk real briefly about those guys as a company. The reason we're featuring this is, as you guys know, I have been doing quite a bit of business with these guys, and it's been just phenomenal. Mark, the owner of the company there, is great to work with. He'll answer any kind of questions. Also, make sure and check out their Facebook page. All of the links will be down below, but let's talk real quick about the Silver Letter Edition Iroc and what it comes with, and then some of the other things that 6LE offers. So, for aerodynamics on the Silver Edition, or Silver Letter Edition, it comes with the hood, front bumper, upper grille flow tie, lower grille front lip with winglets, side skirts with winglets, diffuser with winglets, and the spoiler. The exterior badging comes with the reflective door decals, emblems for the hood, one for the grille and one for the rear. The windshield banner, Iroc Z wheels with the Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar summer tires, and then the suspension is the coilover Rennick Performance 6th Gen CKS coilover system. It's got the Iroc Z sway bars, which are Rennick Performance, front and rear. And then, of course, the interior on this thing, they didn't hold back. They did add quite a bit of stuff to that as well, which is the custom gauge overlays. If you're the customer and you're looking for this, they do allow you to choose the colors. Steering wheel emblem, shifter knob, illuminated door sills, radio plaque, dash plaque, floor mats, certificate of authenticity, the emblems on the 2 front seats, and then, of course, door tag build dates. 6LE does offer some financing, and there is a Red Z and some other options available as well. Now, the wheels and some of these things that you can actually purchase one-off on their website. So if you're interested in the hood, or if you're interested in the wheels, make sure and stop by their site, because you can just get those items. In fact, they're not only offering those items, but they have a lot of other fantastic items for your 6th Gen, your 5th Gen, 4th Gen, and many other generations of Camaro. And they also even offer parts for non-Camaro vehicles. So again, their links are going to be down below. I can't say enough on how great it's been working with the guys over at 6LE Designs. We hope to, here at Wrench Talk Garage, continue to build our relationship so we can continue providing some of the stuff that they carry, showing you guys not only what they're building, but we're going to show you guys some of their installs and a lot of other cool stuff. So again, all their links are down below, and with working with them on some of this stuff, we also have a special promo for you guys. Wrench20 will get you 20% off your shopping cart, so make sure and throw that coupon code in, and you guys will get taken care of. Again, we want to thank Dor, even though he kind of stomped out of here, for stopping by. Very interesting fella. Even more interesting Camaro. Wasn't what we thought it was going to be, but that's what you get from picking up someone off of Craigslist. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Garage Talk. We got a lot of great things coming here in the near future, so we hope you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. And until next time, guys, drive safe, and we'll see you around.